Welcome back to Problematic Camos here on BlackTideTV. Today we're talking about getting headshots, long shots, bloodthirsties, double kills, basically getting anything with the Sheiva. This is going to be the way to do it. When you put the Sheiva in this game mode and when you equip these attachments, it's unstoppable. It might be the best gun in the game, but it is certainly the best sniper rifle in the game. And you might be thinking, well, the Sheiva is an assault rifle. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about hardcore. Hardcore is just amazing for the Sheiva. The Sheiva will not get a two-shot kill in hardcore unless you're shooting through something. So basically, the Sheiva is the best gun in hardcore. There's a lot of guns that get one-shot kills up to a certain point, but the Sheiva will pretty much always get a one-shot kill. Maybe at like extremely long distances, it'll get a two-shot kill, but at the range that you're playing at generally in the game, it's always going to be a one-shot kill. Now, what you're going to want to do is equip these attachments, and you're just going to get headshots and bloodthirsties and all those kinds of medals and stuff just absolutely super fast, and it's going to be super easy because you want to make this weapon into a perfect accuracy machine. What you're going to do is put on the recon scope. If you do not know, the recon scope actually cancels out all idle sway on all assault rifles in this game. So basically what that means is when you put on the recon scope, you will not sway from side to side. For some reason, when you're using the recon scope, your character just won't breathe. Usually, if you're using a red dot or something like that, your guy will be like all the time, and the sight will be swaying and moving all over the place. With all the sniper rifles, the idle sway is actually quite bad unless you're using ballistic CPU, and it's just annoying trying to line up a perfect shot when your guy's breathing and moving his gun all over the place. The recon scope will actually completely take away all idle sway, so wherever you aim is where the bullet is going in. So it's an extremely accurate sight, especially when you use it on the Sheiva and hardcore, because it's basically one shot will kill at all distances. You'll have 100% accuracy at all distances. You'll never be idle, like your idle sway. There's not such a thing with the recon scopes. You have 100% accuracy. This is the most accurate sniper rifle in the game in hardcore. Next attachment you're going to want to put on is the suppressor. The suppressor usually will cut down your range on assault rifles. It will still cut down your range in hardcore, but again, the ranges that you're playing at, you're still going to be getting a one-shot kill with the suppressor attached, unless you're not shooting through something, in which case you can use the FMJ. I still wouldn't recommend FMJ. I'm not using FMJ in this gameplay. FMJ is only if you're really not sure about where your enemies are and if you're trying to shoot people through walls. Other than that, I wouldn't use FMJ. I just use the recon scope and the suppressor. The last attachment you're going to want to use on the Sheiva is quick draw. You don't need grip because you're not going to be spamming the trigger a lot. One bullet's going to kill, so you're going to be focused on accuracy more than spamming, so you don't need rapid fire, you don't need grip, you don't need any of these kind of core attachments. On hardcore, the other thing you're going to want to use is quick draw. Quick draw will make this the fastest aim down sight sniper rifle in the game. So now you've got the most accurate sniper rifle in the game, the highest damage sniper rifle in the game. You've got the suppressed sniper rifle so that no one will ever really know where you're coming from. You can spam it if you need to, so it's the highest fire rate sniper rifle in the game, and it's just like, it's the best. It's the #1 way to use this weapon. This weapon was made for hardcore, especially when you're using these attachments. You can see in this gameplay that I think I get like 11 headshots by the end of this gameplay. This weapon just completely dominates when you use it like this. So please, if you're going for Sheiva anythings, if you're going for headshots, long shots, bloodthirsties, any of these kind of medals, definitely use the Sheiva like this. Go into hardcore, put on a recon sight, a suppressor, and a quick draw grip. If you need to, you can also put on FMJ, but I'd rather save that spot and use the perks. The perks are more important, I think, in hardcore than FMJ would be. So that's how you're going to want to use your Sheiva in hardcore game modes to unlock basically every medal that you can with the Sheiva. And that's about it for today's commentary. Thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know Comment down below your tactics for getting your kills and your medals and all that kind of stuff with the Sheiva. Maybe you thought of something that I haven't already. If you are struggling with a certain weapon, with a certain camo that you just cannot seem to get, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to check it out and try to figure out a method for getting those camos done, and I'll try to make a video like this about it. Now, if you have not hit the subscribe button, make sure you do that now. We're almost at 500 subscribers. We're at like 492, I believe. We are so close, and it's going to be really exciting to hit 500, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at BlackTideTV for the latest news, and make sure you're checking out GameSkinny as well. I'm writing games journalism articles over there all the time, and that's a lot of fun as well. We just covered a new leak that the original Call of Duty Black Ops might be available on the Xbox One via backwards compatibility. I also talked about, I had an opinion article based on Ghosts 2, which is probably going to be the next Call of Duty game, will be based in the future of around 2040-ish. So those are some of my most recent articles. Make sure you go and check those out on GameSkinny, and I'll see you guys on the next video.